Most people are gonna die alone using their tears as lube, sitting home, playing Minecraft, and having dinner with their cat and a box of wine. But you don't have to be most people. I'm about to reveal to you the social circle secrets that'll let you build a tribe of real G's and let you land your dream girlfriend. And here's the kicker. It's not about being 6 feet tall and 6 figures and having abs that can grate cheese. That's Instagram nonsense. If you buy into that, you've been watching way too many podcasts. Let me tell you about why I created this. I've been traveling the world, transforming lives, and yet, when I came back home to my city of Montreal, I realized something. The social connections I had fell apart. I've been gone for so long that I had to start from zero, and that got me thinking, what must everybody else be dealing with? You feel it, don't you? We have more tech than ever, but we're more disconnected than ever too. Try to make new friends. They're locked into their circles and it feels like you're left out. I had a student who was 25 years old telling me this. He's never danced with a girl in a club, never even been in a club. Why? Because he turned 18, he was stuck on Zoom classes for 4 years. He spent his life on TikTok instead of living it. This is where reality comes in. Tech advancing, people are getting more distant. Do you want to be one of those guys stuck with an AI girlfriend, scrolling through endless TikTok videos while your real life passes you by? Whenever I talk to guys like you, they always tell me the same 3 issues. 1, online dating sucks. You're swiping like a maniac, boosting like an idiot, but you get nowhere. And when you do match, it's a catfish or a total letdown. 2, relationships are a disaster. When you manage to get one, they flake or ghost or show up acting like they're royalty and they expect you to drop all this cash on them to keep them entertained. Or 3, good people are hard to find. All the high quality men and women are sticking to their circles. And if you're lucky, you get one, but most of the good ones are taken. Is that right? So here's the thing that separates guys who struggle from the guys who dominate. It's not about looking like a GQ model or flexing your bank account. Nah, it's about mastering the value exchange dynamic. People decide in seconds whether you're worth their time. If you mess up the first interaction, you already lost. This skill is what makes people want to be around you. It's what makes attractive people chase you. It builds long-term connections. It's a tough skill to master, but trust me, this one skill will 10x your results faster than anything. So let's stop playing games. I'm here to give you the real sauce.
The first one could be when you go to the club one night, you have a bottle service because you're just having a good time. And there's a guy next to you who's really cool. He seems to have 5 friends with him, right? These are guys that already invest into a table. They already are into spending money on something. So they're down for it. They're gonna do it. They wanna have a good time, you know? And this is kind of like how somebody said Luke back in the day would say, hello, table neighbor. Like that's a guy that you can introduce into your tribe. You go up to him, click balls with him, share drinks with him, give him a Red Bull, make some jokes, great time. Or maybe he's just a bunch of guys at a table and you have social skills so you can now go talk to girls. You go into the dance floor, you find 2 or 3 girls that are from out of town. They're kind of bored, looking to have a great night. You bring those girls over to the table, introduce the girls to the guy at the table. He's like, yo, you're amazing. You're amazing. Like, oh man, I'm just a guy. I'm just having a good time, just living life. But he's amazed by you. And now he wants to hang out with you all the time because he knows you have the ability to help him meet other people. And that's very fucking cool, right? So then that guy becomes one of the people in your tribe. Your tribe can be anybody that you meet that has similar ideas. You go to a self-development seminar, you end up sitting next to a guy at a self-development seminar like this, and the guy becomes your friend. You guys end up like just talking, sharing a good time, part of your tribe. You're traveling together, you're doing adventures now. That's your +1 in your tribe. You also need to have a female friend, like a female friend who's just down to do whatever. She wants to go places, she's adventurous, she's extroverted. She makes people feel comfortable. My buddy would call that his aces, right? He always had 3 aces. He had Elia, Tanya, and I think it was Amanda was the other one. And he'd have his car, and they'd be down to go out on a Wednesday, on a Thursday, on a Tuesday, no matter what day it was. I think it was like a Jetta, a 4-door Jetta, like SUV. Nothing fancy, like a 2015 car. And he'd pick them up on the way to the club. And after the club, he'd drive them home, and it was very reliable. And they would all hang out on Sundays and drink mimosas on rooftop patios and bars, and they became his aces, part of his tribe. So the goal is, like, I think when a guy says, I want to have like a brotherhood, I want to have like that, he's like, I want to have success-minded people that know how they know how to give and take value. They're not just only people that just take value all the time, the people that can also give it. Very often we find like it's hard to find people that don't just take from us. This is why I mentioned to you guys a lot of requirements you have to screen who is in your tribe and who's not. Like I said yesterday, if somebody's coming to one of your events and they refuse to pay their Uber, they shouldn't come. They shouldn't even be there. If you're flying, if you want to meet a girl, have a great weekend with her, and she like won't even get her taxi to go to the airport, then you shouldn't be buying her a $400 ticket to come hang out. It's a basic screening mechanism, because it means this person is usually in a taking mindset. This person is not in an exchanging mindset at all. That means this person shouldn't be there, because I'll tell you a quick story. I put on a great event at my buddy's penthouse the other day, okay? My buddy's like a big like day trader, financial guy, makes a lot of money, makes like, I think like 6 figures personal income, 7 figures a year in his business. And I got a DJ. DJ was $700. We bought sushi for everybody. We actually wanted to like get sushi and wheel it out on top of like a Japanese girl covered in leaves and like smoke and stuff and sparklers. We didn't do it, but we wanted to. We got the sushi, we got the music, the DJ, the entertainment. And this girl was still like bothering me about a taxi. I said to her, am I supposed to pay everybody's taxi here? She goes, no, well, it's just me. If I pay just yours, I gotta pay everybody's taxi. And I can't call 7 taxis simultaneously on my phone to call for 7 people. It doesn't work. But they don't care because they're just thinking what they can take. That person should never have been in this tribe. I let them squeeze in, but they shouldn't have been there. And I paid the price at the end of the night because it ended horribly with everybody that was there. This person ended up telling rumors and gossips and stories. So you gotta watch carefully who you put into your tribe. It's a vetting process. You wanna have good people that are quality rather than a large number of people, right? There's this one guy I know, he's in Montreal here. He hangs out with a friend of mine. She introduced me to him. This guy's a DJ, but he also travels with other artists. But he also is in Miami. He's also in Medellin. He's also at these taco festivals. He's out. He's getting known. He's getting his face out there. People like him. He's friendly. He's funny. He makes sure you have a good time. If you're dancing with a girl, he's gonna cheer you on. Go, bro. Yeah. He's gonna make you feel good and the girl feel good for dancing with you. He's like just a good ball of energy. And even though he's not gonna financially contribute, I want him to be there to contribute something, right? So people in your tribe are all gonna contribute different things. Some of them are gonna put in some money. Okay, some of them are literally just gonna pay. Like the guy that I mentioned goes to the bottle service that you met at bottle service. This is a dude who's willing to put in money. He understands putting in money, make sure that he can facilitate the time happening. All the guys understand this. Another guy could be the dude that gives you his place. So usually when I do these seminars, right now we're in a conference room, usually I don't pay for them. Today I did, but I have friends that own businesses all around the city. I'm like, hey man, you got a conference room? He's like, yeah, sure. It's like, as long as I can watch the stuff later on and learn, I'm like, cool. So conference room, right? He can contribute the facility. I have another friend of mine who's the dude I mentioned that has a company who does 7 figures a year in business, the accountant. He lent me his penthouse. He's like, yeah, throw a party here. He's like, just bring people and bring girls. All he has to do is like wake up, leave his bedroom, and there's like a party there for him, and people are there for him. Everything's taken care of, right? So he gives you his place. So in other words, that's logistics. Logistics, he gives you the logistics. He makes the facilitation of things happen, all right? And then the last dude who might be in your tribe is a guy who kind of like helps to organize, right? He puts his energy into it. He puts his time, he puts his attention, he puts his focus. He comes with the ideas, okay? So I'll put ORG. So if you got a guy who contributes his time, another guy who puts the money in, he's happy to bankroll it, another guy who handles the logistics, and you, or if you're one of those guys, you're gonna have a great fucking summer. You guys are gonna have a great time, because now you got a team. We call it the Avengers, okay? You built your team of Avengers. And my buddies in Toronto have this. They have a club motor, my other buddy who owns a boat in a penthouse, and my other buddy who's a social networker. When all 3 of them get together, they have a great fucking time. They got the boat, one guy's bringing the people, the other guy's cooking ribs on the barbecue on the rooftop. He's got like 20 ribs from Costco, he's cooking up the steak. Like they have an amazing great time because they built that team of Avengers. So everybody wants to do that. All right. Everybody wants to have it, but they realize to make this happen, you have to also give value to each one of these, right? Like I'm going to do an arrow here and then an arrow here, like this, like this, like this, like this. So this is an arrow like showing that it goes from each one, from money to organizer to logistics, logistic to money. They're all giving value to each other. If you walk into a situation, you're like, yo, what can I get? You get nothing. You got to come to that situation either trying to set up your own team or you come to that situation trying to put everybody together. That's how you have an amazing tribe.
I'll keep it real with you. I've coached over 36,000 people and I hit the road 6 world tours, setting the gold standard in the industry. I'm friends with some big name celebrities and the ones I won't even mention here by name. And let's just say I have a dating history that would probably make you blush. When it comes to mastering social skills and transforming your life, I'm the real deal. If you want results, I'm the one to show you how. At the end, I will give you an opportunity that you can take action on this if it makes sense. Introducing social circle hacking, your shortcut to leveling up your social life. With this system, you'll become like a local celebrity, easily make high status friends, get access to exclusive VIP events. You'll stop wasting time swiping, dealing with flakes, feeling like you're out of the loop. You'll unlock 7 key hacks I've refined over the years to build amazing social circles, attract amazing people, and change your life. So imagine this, you're waking up, your phone's blowing up with invites, VIP events, exclusive parties, yacht trips, all because you become the kind of person people want to be around. Picture yourself meeting stunning people who are genuinely interested in you, not just swiping left on some app, rolling with a tight crew of high status dudes who open up doors and experiences to you that you never thought were possible, traveling to exotic destinations with your new crew, living the lifestyle you've always dreamed of. No more rejections and cold approaches, no more being left on the sidelines while other people are having fun. This is the life you deserve, and it's closer than you think.
So think of your Instagram as like a landing page for a website. You know how a website is bad, you don't even want to scroll down? Or if you go to Google and you don't like the results, you just close the page. It's like that. Look what I have. Founder, influence mastery, social dynamics and behavior therapist. She knows what I do. She knows what I'm interested in. I ride on a plane sometimes. A joke that I travel. I used to have one time I got arrested in Ireland. Don't ask. So another cheese for a question. No, I got arrested in Ireland. Don't ask. Like, shh. You could also pin your top 3. I don't know if everybody can, but I have a public speech. And I have me like lifting a girl like out some old weights stuff. It's really pretty cool. Then I have another public speech. Me just in the mirror photo, and then me like on a rooftop, not a rooftop, on a famous landmark. Right, I like to go to fancy restaurants. You can come too. What am I trying to project with my tour life?
Yeah.
I have a cool life, I have status, I'm busy, I don't have time, hurry up. I've tested many versions of ads. This is one of the best ads that I had. This is just me at a restaurant. I tag the restaurant, very famous restaurant, and I'm like, excuse me for dancing. I danced badly, when like no one's looking. I dance when no one's looking. Not technique, the spirit of it.
The spirit of it.
I look like a fun guy to hang out with.
Also comfort.
Comfort, fun guy to hang out with. I look handsome in this.
Yes.
I go to nice restaurants. I'm dancing. I found out a fun video of you is sometimes the best ad. That they send me a DM message and I do a winky face, like a wink emoji.
Yeah.
Now I have a dirty secret to tell you. This picture was not in Colombia. It was in Mexico.
زي تمونا من مكسيكو. طبين؟
In Mexico.
It's in Mexico, but I pretended that it was Colombia. So the natural question is, not all of you want to use this for dating. Some of you might want to use this for your businesses. You might want to use it to throw a party. How do you do that? It's probably better to spend the $5 on the ad. The likes, the 156 likes, those aren't garbage. Those are good. Because I can see who liked the photo, and then I go and I actively message them. So really in my mind, it's 12 leads plus 156 leads in total, really is what I got for $50. So you got to think of like, what is the avatar of the person that you want. You got to think of like, what are they like? What do they want? What are they interested in?
So this program is designed to flip the script. You don't need to be tall, rich, or a superhero. That's the lie society is selling you. What you need is a strategy, a cheat code to connect with the right people. Here's what you're going to get when you join Social Circle Hacking. Number one, the Service Circle cheat code. In 24 hours, you'll turn your existing connections into gold. Hit up people you already know, like your bartender or a Spanish teacher, and have them bring a friend. You'll have 5 solid new connections in no time. Number two, automated DM flooding tool. Set up a system that floods your DMs with quality people. Imagine waking up, grabbing your coffee, and seeing your inbox full of people who want to connect with you automatically. Number three, personal branding tool. Create a personal brand that attracts the right crowd. Forget clubs, parties. Let your brand do the heavy lifting. Number four, VIP cheat code. Build your own squad of top professionals, influential people in 30 days. I guarantee you'll connect with 4 quality people who'll boost your status. Number 5, friend zone transformation hack. Turn the friend zone into an advantage. This hack will show you how to text, meet up, and build relationships with people who respect you. Number 6, attract a stunning partner hack. Find a partner who's not only beautiful, but is supportive and trustworthy and genuinely invested in your success. Number 7, instant access to over 25 plus high value videos. These videos are packed with real strategies to level up your social game fast. Look, right now you got a choice. Keep struggling through the same old mess, or grab Social Circle Hacking and unlock everything that you've been missing. Here's what you'll get. Right away, $100 off. And instant access to 25 high impact videos. Exclusive entry into our private community, a Discord group of like-minded guys sharing insights and helping each other to succeed. A VIP bonus dinner, an invite to a private dinner with me and other high status individuals. This is your chance to network like a boss and build relationships that really matter. Spots are limited and the offer won't last forever. So click the link down below and let's start making moves. What's a good time like now to change your life? Right now. Click the link below.
The way that I got from it was the difference between being interesting and going from that to being interested, to having women interested in me rather than just seeing me as interesting. So this is the next level that I have to go towards in order to get the results that I want with women and in my life. And I'm looking forward to taking this great new knowledge and running with it as far as I can. Thank you.
So what I learned today with Madison is the way that I can express myself and be also positive and also negative with people in the social surrounding, and to know how to project myself and project my inner self, project my personality, and move with trainers of emotions, which really like give me a relief, like I think like making me feel like a young kid again, which is very pleasant feeling. So thank you, Madison. Very well.
And you instantly get a vibe for the guys that are full of crap, who thankfully are no longer with the company, and the guys who are really good. And I want to be clear, Madison is one of the really, really good ones. Like, this guy is the real deal. He does know how to do it. He does walk the walk. But sometimes a very good endorsement is worth a lot more. And I absolutely endorse this guy. He's the real deal.
Everybody's buzzing about Social Circle these days, but most of these so-called gurus don't have a clue what they're talking about. Inviting people to a photo shoot with fake models might sound cool, but then people come, they vanish after grabbing all the free stuff, and there's no real connection or results. And you don't need to live in Miami, Vegas, or New York to make this work. It works everywhere, even in a small town. Actually, small towns are even better for building high status groups with Social Circle Hacking. Think about it. You finally get a chance with the one person you've been thinking about for months. You're all in. But without the right tools, the moment slips away and you're left with nothing but regret, watching them move on without you. Is that what you want? Stuck scrolling through TikTok with your real life passing you by, surrounded by people who do not push you and are not that supportive. Without a supportive network, no real connections. Is that what you want? So let me tell you, once you've got this handled, there's nothing like the feeling of walking into a room, having everybody stare at you for the right reasons. Imagine just dominating any environment, holding the attention, expressing yourself freely, and experiencing crazy levels of attraction. I put this all into social circle hacking, so you can become that socially confident person we all aspire to be. There is a link here for you with a 100% money back guarantee, no catch. Grab it while you can because it will not be available forever. For context, I also offer a $20,000 VIP package where I come to someone's city and I handle everything for them. I'm sharing this info with you so you understand the difference. The virtual course here in social circle hacking includes the same high-level info, but you just implement it yourself. Since you're a determined, intelligent person and you're good at learning on your own, this course will change your life. Remember, I'm here for you and I love you. Click the link and I'll see you on the inside. I will be waiting.